What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sandell here and I'm back with another YouTube video.
Making love to the beat so slow. Making love to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow. I'm in fuck with a G, girl, you already know.
So in today's video, clearly from the title, we're going to be doing a Q&A slash a painting type of video. Basically, we're going to be doing a Q&A basically and just going to be painting. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff today so I can do this video. So it's a lot that's going on that I'm looking at. So let me get myself set up and then I'm going to get back to y'all and just kind of like explain basically everything I'm going to be doing. But this is currently my setup though. And yeah. Y'all, so I basically got everything set up to the point where I would like for everything to be at. So I'm gonna just show y'all basically everything I got so I can do like the painting and everything, and I'm gonna show y'all also what exactly I'm gonna be painting. So I went to Walmart and stuff. I grabbed some acrylic glossy paint. It comes with 12 of them, so like it's 12 in the pack, so we got like some bright colors, some neutral colors, so I grabbed that. I grabbed some Sharpies for like the lining, outlining. It's the thicker tip and the thinner tip, so it's like thin, thicker on, you know, the sides. I grabbed some, this is called Black Magic Glitter for the background portion of it. And then I grabbed, me being me, I forgot my pencils and stuff at home, and I did not feel like, you know, going all the way back home just to grab that stuff, so I grabbed me some pack of pencils from Dollar General. And then I grabbed this for the paint to go on. And then the last but not least, I grabbed my canvas. I grabbed a bigger one because I want this to be in my room. I think I want it to be over where my bed is at. I'm about to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. But this came with two, but we're just gonna be painting one. And I might just use the other one whenever I want to decide to paint again. So yeah, and then I also got my paintbrushes and stuff from at home there in the bag down here. And yeah, I got my speaker. We're gonna be playing some music and we're just gonna vibe out for real. I got my other tripod here too, just in case if I want to use that instead of this one, because this is just my smaller held hand one. And yeah, we're just gonna vibe out and we're just gonna get into this Q&A. I got questions on my phone that I'm gonna be reading off, and we're just gonna vibe out for real. Yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna show y'all is what I want to paint. So I was thinking of doing like this like flower thing that I've been seeing people paint. So something like this, as y'all can see. But I'm gonna have like my own type of twist and stuff into it. Like it's gonna be like something like that, but it's just gonna be some extra stuff most likely. We're just gonna really go with the flow with this. Like whatever I decide to put on there is gonna go on there, and yeah. And sorry if y'all hear the wind. It is very windy at the park right now. Honestly, it looks very gloomy, as y'all can tell. It puts a rain, but that's why I chose this park, because it got the thing right here. And if it do rain, I'm gonna drive my curb on this grass and put the stuff in there and call it a day. Cause I'm not finna be playing. I'm not finna be running. I'm not finna be doing none of that.
The fuck? ASAP!
So I got the canvases open and everything, so I can just have one to use. I got a water bottle right here, but I low-key forgot to grab the cup that I need to use. So what I'm gonna have to do is, cause like I'm gonna show y'all like my paintbrushes real quickly. I'm gonna have to basically just kind of like take one at a time, like whatever one I need to use, and just kind of like tilt the water bottle a little bit just to, you know, get the color off and all that type of stuff. But we're gonna make this work. We're just gonna have fun. Like I really don't care that I forgot the cup. Literally, like the main thing that I was mad that I had forgot was the pencils, because I do like to use my pencils to sketch out and everything, because that's what you're supposed to do anyway. So yeah, but let's just hop into this Q&A and we're just gonna have fun.
Wow. I be Gucci down, Gucci. You wearing Lacoste and shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I took off my shirt because I am about to start painting. I just got done tracing out everything for my painting that I'm about to do. I use part of like the thicker side of the Sharpie and thin parts and like the thinner side of the Sharpie for certain areas, but everything's outlined. So we're about to start painting and about to hop into these questions, because I am excited to express my feelings and everything, my opinions and all the questions I got from our Instagram and Facebook, and some of them I made on my own. I did a poll on my Instagram and my Facebook, and people had asked, like, you know, typed in a few questions and stuff, and then I came up with a few questions too. So we're just gonna go with the flow with this and just start with the first question. So the first question is, what's your definition of love? So I'm about to try to explain this as best as I can without it sounding so confusing, but my definition of love is loving somebody for who they are, regardless of what like goes on. You know, being able to love somebody for like a lot of things, like you know, loving them for like the happy moments and like the down moments of your relationship, if that makes sense. Regardless if it's like a friendship or like an actual like relationship, I believe in that, like, you know, somebody can like mean a lot of things, like, you know, showing your affection, having conversation with you and that person, like I feel like it's very important because, you know, in the world, like, you know, we go through many things. We go through many struggles that we just don't like talk about with people. And like, I feel like being able to have that comfort with somebody, to like being able to deeply, you know, tell them how you feel without feeling judged and everything is very important. So I feel like loving somebody is like kind of like my definition always changed because like I always like, you know, discover new things. I feel like love, it should be you love your own self and then you love the significant other that you're with. And when I say love yourself, I mean love yourself for like the good and the bads of you, because like low-key, like it took me a while to like love myself for who I am, but at the end of the day I rather love myself than to hate myself, you know what I mean? And you know, love comes and go, like that's definitely a big fact. Like love comes and go, and like sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie, like yes I am single, but like, you know, I be wanting to be with somebody, but I also believe that loving yourself is respecting your vows and everything you believe in. And if somebody ain't like gonna be able to respect you for, you know, the things that you believe in, I feel like the relationship is probably not even worth it. And somebody tried to tell me that I never been in love because like how quickly I am to like, you know, want to leave if somebody like, you know, do something wrong. But I feel like at the end of the day, you got to know that you're the prize at the end of the day. Like knowing that you basically respecting your own self is gonna be showing how you will want somebody else to treat you. If you don't respect your own self, then guess what? The person that you're gonna be with is not gonna respect you.
Remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
Yes. What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
And overall, I believe in my definition of love is being able to value yourself, have respect for yourself, being able to have respect for others, and then having to communicate and understand like your feelings like in a different type of level. Like don't just like assume that you're feeling the feelings just because of like that particular moment. Like actually like talk to yourself and just like get a better understanding on why you feel the way you feel. Love is about affection. I feel like love is about, you know, appreciating somebody, you know, taking the time out your day just to communicate with them, ask them like it'd be like the littlest things. Like it don't always got to be like the big moments, like gifts and stuff. Like it don't matter to me. It's about taking the time to talk to me, being able to take the time to understand like whether or not if I'm upset or like, you know, I'm in a good mood, being able to read me, you know, being able to deeply have a conversation with me, and being able to just overall just understand me and be in love with me for who of all of me. Just not one particular part of me that you're in love with, but loving me for all of me. For all the good days, for all the bad days, for all the days I might drop tears, all the days I might be stressed out. Just comfort me, love me, and just be there for me. I feel like that's what like love is. Like, you know, just loving somebody just for truly who they are, regardless of what goes on. Loving somebody and just understanding them is like the best feeling ever. Is how long have you been, it says how long has your hair been locked? So my hair been locked for about like a year and like maybe like 3 or 4 months now. I started my lock journey last year during when I was like a freshman, I want to say. Actually, I would say like, yeah, I would say last year because like I went to prom my freshman year. And around before I went to prom, it was like a month or 2 before I went to prom, and that's when I decided to start my lock journey. So I would say it's been like about like a year and like a couple months now, because like prom was around like May. Yeah, like around like the first week of May. So like I want to say like around about that time, or like the month before that, just like going into May, I would say. And honestly, I love my lock journey a lot. Anybody like wonder if they should start their lock journey or not, I would say do it, because with me starting my lock journey, and this is, mind you, this is my second time ever having locks, because when I was younger I used to have locks. If I would have kept them, my hair would have been so long. But me being young and just wanted to try new hairstyles, that's why I didn't keep my locks when I was younger. But here I am today with locks again, and I love it because like it saved me so much time from getting ready. Then I just love the styles that I do. Most of the time my sister is doing my hair, but styles like these, like the 2-strand twist and like, you know, all that type of stuff, I do by myself. But most of the time my sister do my hair because she know how to do locks and stuff. She do hair and stuff. But honestly, like if you ever like want to consider doing your locks, like having locks or like starting your lock journey, do your research and honestly just go with it, because like I never ever like came across my mind wanting to cut my locks off, because I love it. Now retwisting your own hair can be a little bit tedious, but it'd be fun at the same time though. And honestly, like I just love having locks. Like I wouldn't trade it for nothing else in life. So the next question is, am I single or is you taken? I am single, and I would say that like I'm kind of single by choice but kind of not by choice, because like I am looking for love, but yeah, I'm not so desperate to look for love. And the reason why is because like, you know, I really want to take the time to find the right person. And like I don't want to just be in a relationship with just anybody. Like I feel like love is very much like, you know, worth taking time for, because like, you know, like you want to be with somebody that can love you for who you are. This kind of low-key brings up like the last question that I had. The first question is like, what's my definition of love? And I feel like just really taking the time to like really find the right person that's for you, that's have like interests and hobbies that you're looking for, and just overall just like, you know, showing, you know, you the things that you love and the things that you're looking for when it comes down to a relationship is very important. So I am single, but I am looking, but like I'm not like looking in like such a hurry, because I am wanting to take my time to find like the right person that is for me. And overall, like, you know, I just really believe that love is like a, it's like a, I would say like a timeline. Like you go from one stage to the next stage to the next stage to the next stage, basically like that, if that makes sense. When it comes down to love for me, I'm very much an intimate person. And since I'm so intimate, I feel like that's like kind of like one thing that's like kind of hard to find nowadays, because I'm not gonna lie, you know, being part of the LGBT community is hard to like when it comes down to love, because like, you know, most of the time like men in the LGBT community, they just want to like, you know, just party and just, you know, have sex and all that type of stuff 24/7. And you know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like if that's your preference, that's your preference, but that's not my preference. And my preference is, you know, different from others. And honestly, that's okay, because like I feel like a lot of time we just, you know, feel like our standards are too high and everything like that. But honestly, like if you don't have standards, you won't have respect for yourself. And if you don't have standards and respect for yourself, whoever you get with is not going to have respect for yourself and not going to be able to take the time to understand why you the way you are, and like just overall not love you the proper way. In my opinion, that's how I feel like, you know, somebody would treat you if you don't have them type of aspects for yourself. So yes, I am taking my time to find love, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being single, and I'm okay with taking myself out on dates and stuff, because at the end of the day, I would rather take myself on dates and love myself versus being with somebody that can't love me for who I am and take the time to understand me for who I am, and just overall have the standards that I'm looking for, because I would rather be in love with myself than to love somebody that can love me the proper way.
In New York, if you see me, ain't wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have a stop. Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen.
Hey y'all, so I am still at the park painting. Y'all clearly saw that I took a break from like answering questions and everything like that, because I wanted to get this main portion of the painting done, because I do got to be at home at like a certain time, so I just want to get this main portion done. But this is how it looks so far. I mean, it looks pretty well. Of course, like I gotta go over like a couple more coats in certain areas, and like I want to say towards the end I will like reline everything with like a black coat of paint and kind of go from there. But it looks pretty decent so far. I did mix some colors like for the green portion, and then I mixed some colors in for like the purple, and then like some other things, and then this yellow that's like on the main portion, I mixed like that to be like a brighter yellow versus this type of yellow. It's like more like a gold versus this. So yeah, but let's just answer some more questions, and then we can go and get back to painting in a little bit. So I just wanted to show y'all and give y'all like a little update. Alrighty, for the next question is, how tall are you? I am 5'11", 6 foot. I am very much a tall person. Some people say I look like I'm very short from my pictures and everything, but no, I am very tall. I'm just very skinny. So maybe sometimes like, and it probably like depends on how far like my phone or either my camera is like when I'm taking my pictures. That's why I probably look short, but no, I am very much tall. I'm very much a tall person. And the next question is, it says, what is your dream date? My dream date, okay, this is probably gonna sound so cliche and probably typical, but my dream date is to go to a carnival. The reason why it is because like I'm one of those people that like to go out and do some things. I'm not really a homebody type of person, so I say the carnival because like it's fun, and I feel like it'll just be like a fun day to go on to, because like you get to play the games, get to go on rides and stuff. I feel like that'll be like a perfect first date or whatever. I have been on dates and stuff, but my dream date is actually a carnival date or like some type of amusement park type of date. That's my dream date. Next question is, it says, where are you from? So I am from Michigan. Most people don't think like I'm from here. Most people think I'm from somewhere down south, but no, I am from Michigan. I live in Saginaw, Michigan. A lot of people probably know this park. If you live in Saginaw and you watching this video, you most likely know where this park is at. But yep, I am from Michigan. I'm not from Atlanta or Texas, because those are the main places that people think I am from for some reason. But no, I am from Michigan. But I like to travel though. I've been to Chicago, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Texas, and I've been to Ohio. So I've been to 4 locations, and there's still places I would like to travel to, but nope, I am from Michigan though. Next question is, what are some things that you hate about love? So this person asked me this question, and honestly, like, it's pretty much like a good question, and like I probably like already brought up some of this stuff. And if you see something walking around, there's a dog here at the park, so if you see that, don't mind that.
Child. Anyway, so
but some of the things I hate about love is mostly because like some things I hate about love is basically my generation, I would say. I am young. Most people don't know my age. I am 16. I look older than I act older. I look older, but I am 16, and my younger generation, it's not the best at love, especially if you're part of the LGBT community. Like honestly, like there's really no love in this world, I feel like sometimes. But there is love, but like in my generation, it's like it's hard to find love, especially what you're looking for. Especially for me, because I got a mature mindset and everything. But you know, I just hate that like, you know, my generation kind of lacks on the like whole relationship type of thing. But yeah, at the same time, I kind of respect it, because like, I mean, you're young, you still got life to live. But I just wish like, you know, there was more love in my generation. And like some things I really hate about love is like when people don't communicate, or like when people do somebody wrong for like no reason, like, and they feel like, you know, they had the right to do what they did. Like I hate that especially. And you know, it's just like a few little other things I kind of hate, but I'm not going to get into that because that's all personal and stuff. But that's the things I hate about love. My generation, like lack of like, you know, interest in love, and just like some other few things. This question is when is your birthday? My birthday is November 21st. I am a Scorpio, so make sure y'all say that date, because for my 17th birthday, I'm definitely going to be going all out. For my 16th birthday, I didn't really do much. I just hanged out with somebody, and I really just wanted to drive my car around for real, so I didn't really do much for my 16th, but my 17th, I got some things kind of planned for it. But yeah, my birthday is November 21st though. And the next question is you a day or a night type of person? So this question I'm kind of in between, because I like to go out at night, but I like to have my daytime to myself. It kind of really depends, because I do work as well. As far as my work schedule, if I can like have like my work schedule the way I want it, I will just work nothing but early shifts. But I will still have like a good amount of hours that I work though, so that way my checks could be looking very much good. But I would like to work early in the morning, so that way I could just have the rest of the day, afternoon, and everything to myself, so I could do whatever I want to do. So I would consider myself as a night and a day type of person. It just really depends on what's going on. I like to head out at night to go out for dinner, go to the movies and carnivals and stuff. But I'm also like a day type of person to go to the beach and stuff. So like it really depends. This question, I'm gonna get back to painting, but basically this question says, what are your interests in today's time? So this is actually a really good question. My interest in today's time, with me being single and just really like, you know, still learning my aspects and stuff in life. My interest in today's time is really just to live life for real, for real. I mean, just have fun, you know, in this world. I mean, life is so short, and I feel like a lot of times we take things for granted when we should not. And I feel like just like it's very important just to live life, because like I have a belief, and I feel like you should just live life to the fullest before you're older, and you know, just overall just experience as much as you can, because life is so short. Like there's people that's dying at my age and like younger and everything like that, and they never really got to experience like life for real, for real. So like I definitely like strongly like believe in living life is one of my interests. Another interest is mine is like learning more about myself, because you know I am getting older, and like as I get older I start to learn new things about myself, things I love to do and things like I want to do in life. And overall I'm just trying to figure out my path in life. I got things that I want to do that I know I just can't do at this time, but I do want to do them later on in life. So it's like I'm kind of just like, you know, going with the flow of life. That's like really my interest, like living my soft era, living my, you know, my just fine nigga era. Like I'm just living life at this point. That's like really my interest.
Then dip me underway. Fill my flow, flow, flow. Hold me till I scream for air breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, 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 deep, 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 right up to the side of my mountain until you reach.
So y'all, it's currently raining like a mug right now. I just ran my painting into my car, so now I'm about to run the rest of my stuff to my car and go home and finish this video and finish painting and everything right, y'all. So I am at home now. Let me tell y'all, it was raining so hard, but I am at home now. Right now I'm eating me some pizza. I had went and got pizza before I came home, and my painting is right there. It's still in good condition, like it didn't get ruined or nothing. I literally ran to the car just to save it.
This is all about, but I'm going up this mountain to save my marriage.
Like ran to save it because I was working really hard on it. So I'm gonna just let it sit right there for right now. I'm about to eat my pizza and everything. I'm just watching Zootopia on Disney Plus and just relaxing for a little bit, and then we're gonna get back to this Q&A in a second. Alrighty y'all, so we're about to get back into this Q&A and get back to this painting. I'm in my room. I got everything set up. I had to clean off my brushes and everything because I literally just threw everything in the bag all over the place and everything, but I got everything cleaned off, so we're fine. So let me show y'all basically the picture again now that I got some more lighting. So this is how it's looking so far. Clearly I do need to do some lining again, like where like the black lines were originally at, so I gotta do like some like little touch-ups and everything. But the background is gonna be black, and I'm planning on like mixing the black paint with like this glitter stuff. Hopefully it, you know, show through. And yeah, so the background gonna be black. I'm gonna do this side and just kind of finish up like whatever else I gotta do and then go from there. But let's hop back into these questions though. Got done mixing the paint for the frog, so I can still continue painting that. But basically the next question is, it says, what do you look into when it comes down to relationships? So what do I look into when it comes down to a relationship is I look at I mean, like looks, I look at that, but it's not like the major thing that I look at. I'm also more so look at like how the person's like intentions are, because like people intentions are very much important, I feel like, because you just never know like exactly people's like ideas of you. And to be honest, like it kind of sucks because like there is some people that just don't have good intentions in this world, and I mean that's just the type of world we live in. But I still choose to believe that there is somebody out there that have like good intentions and everything like that. So, you know, I typically look more so into like the person's personalities. They have their hobbies and everything. basically just like knowing, getting to know the person. Because when you get to know somebody, it kind of just tell you like what type of person they are a little bit. Like, you know, are they like the type to, you know, work hard and want to strive for more, or they more so just like to like just chill and just like stick with what they know. Or like some people are more so, you know, ones that like to, you know, try new things, explore the world and stuff, like just stuff like that. Like that's what I look into, like getting to know somebody. Off camera I just kind of finished up painting and everything. So this is how it looks. So all I gotta really do is just paint the background and just like Kermit eyes and the inside of his mouth in the background and stuff, and then probably like redo like a little bit of my lining, and then I'm done with the painting. But this is how it looks so far. It's looking pretty good. I don't want nobody in the comments who be painting and artists and all that type of stuff be talking about, oh, you could have did this and this, that. I do not care. Like, this is my painting, and I like for how it looks for my opinion and for how I like for it to look. So I don't really care about nobody's thoughts on it. But yeah, so I'm about to answer some more questions, and then we'll answer like a few last questions, and then paint the back of this, and then we'll be done with this video. I had already read the next question. The next question is, where do you see yourself in about 5 years? So I'm 16 now, so around that age I'll be in my own apartment. I did have like a certain goal for myself for when it comes down to my apartment and everything. I should probably be in college most likely by now. Yeah, I should be, because when I graduate I'll be 18. So I'll be in college, and I'm hoping that like I'll have my own apartment, because I really don't want to stay in no dorm room or nothing. But I just really want my own apartment. Hopefully by then, like, I'll be like, I don't know, maybe in like some type of like situationship with somebody maybe, or if not, like, you know, working with somebody to like towards like in a relationship type. Also I hope that like I'll be making a good amount of money by then, and I'll be just living life, just being happy and everything. I don't see no kids ever happening in my early 20s. Ain't no kids are gonna be happening until like when I'm close to 30 for my preference. But yeah, that's what I hopefully see for myself. Like, I'm in college, I got my own apartment, I'm working, I'm traveling, I'm just living the life that I always wanted to, you know, live, you know, just having fun and everything while I'm in school, you know, just living that it life, you know, living that aesthetic pleasing life, like stress-free. Not saying like I'm gonna be stress-free forever, but I'm almost stress-free to the point. Just got done painting. There's glitter literally everywhere, but the painting is done. I kind of sort of already cleaned up my room. It just, there's a lot of glitter on the floor that I'm gonna have to vacuum up, but I'm gonna do that a little bit later. But I'm about to show y'all the painting. Before I show y'all, like I said, I am not a professional painter. I don't want nobody to be commenting talking about, you could have did this, you should have did that. I don't want to hear none of that. This is my painting. It's going in my room for a reason. You actually kind of can see it from the back. So it's like a little bit shimmery with the black. Got the heart, got the Kermit the Frog lookalike right there. And honestly, like, I like it. I mess with it. Like, for my first time ever painting on like a canvas, I think I did pretty good. And yeah, so that's the painting. And now I'm about to ask my final Q&A question. And my final question for this Q&A video is, who inspired you? So who inspired me is myself a lot. I would say like a good amount of like social media people influenced me, like Diera, and like a couple other ones that I cannot just think on the top of my head. Diera, Kyra, like a couple other like YouTubers that I watch, like they inspire me. My family inspired me. You know, they tell me to work hard. They never give up on me. And honestly, like, I feel like the biggest thing that inspires me the most is me, because there's been times where I wanted to give up, but I know with my demeanor and like just how I am as a person, I still push through every single day. So I feel like part of me just being who I am every day is just a big part of how I am inspired to be who I am. And yeah, so that's the last question. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you share this video to family members, friends, social media, all that type of stuff. I am a new YouTuber. I am a new content creator. So, you know, just bear with me with these videos. Like, I know it's not perfect, but I am definitely getting the hang of it. Like, every day I'm learning something new about content creator and like doing certain things on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, make sure you follow my social medias. They're gonna be in the description down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.